That's quite a bunch of questions.
Well, it's civility.
Civility. One of the things that I think is utterly important to understand for everyone, from the council down to every last employee, is that we're here to serve the citizens. I work in a customer service-based business. Customer service is key. We're here to provide a service. That service is to run, administer, and take care of the city of Ashland for its citizens. I have been running meetings for a long time. I know about Robert's Rules of Order, and I think that one of the things we need to do is concentrate on focusing what the job is and sticking to task, and that can be done through Robert's Rules. The other thing, as has been mentioned here already, is communications. People at these meetings need to have a full grasp of what's happening and what's going on before, so that the questions that can be answered before the meetings are answered before the meetings. We need to make sure that that information is available to everybody. But once again, the key is customer service.
Thank you. Mr. Green.
This works. Huh? Kinda works.
Well, I don't think anybody's going to have any trouble hearing me. My background is mostly in industrial management, and I've done it for 40 years. And obviously, during that period of time, and just before I went into industrial management work, I was president of the largest sawmill and lumbermen's worker union in the country, out of Portland, Oregon. And I gained a lot of experience doing that kind of stuff. And if you want to talk to some people who are hard to get along with, get a bunch of loggers in there and lumbermen and try and explain your situation. And I want you to know it's not easy, but I learned through the hard way and the knocks of life of how to do it. And I feel that the problems that we're developing here just...
Thank you, Mr. Green. Finish your sentence.
Well, you know, you just get me started here, and I...
1 minute.
Then you want me to stop. Okay.
Mr. Sorensen.
Thank you. I first want to say something about all councilors, present, past, and beyond that. I have yet to meet a councilor in our city who has become a councilor for their own personal gain. Everyone that sits there and sits on that council has in their mind the best interest of Ashland at heart, and I commend every one of them. I used to be one of those councilors. I do blame this. I blame our daily press. I blame a small group of people who have blown some of the things on the council out of proportion. If you want to talk about friction, if you remember back when the old youth center, many of you are my age, I sat in the council back then when we were arguing about putting the furnace in that youth center for $180,000. I said, don't do this. If we do this, the OSHA's going to make us put in an elevator. One of my fellow councilmen, because I disagreed with him, took his cane and started beating me over the head. You haven't seen nothing with this present council. I do say that give them a chance and they will do the right things.
Thank you. Mr. Whalen.
A lack of civility. That comes from distrust. Distrust comes from poor communication. I keep hammering at it, but I'm going to keep at it. It's no different in your own family. Just think about it. Between husband and wife, kids, and brothers and sisters. If you don't communicate, you become uncivil and you distrust. Robert's Rules of Order will certainly help the running of the council itself. There's no question about that. But also putting together a clear agenda. So when the councilors have their agenda in front of them, they know what they're dealing with. It has to be transparent. They also have to have them get their homework done before they come to the meeting. And the mayor can help do that. He can direct them or get the department heads to give them the information they need. And I believe this will smooth things out. There isn't one councilor there who's not volunteering his time for the good of the city. Thank you.